3, 2, 1. What is the word of the herd, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Emo Goat coming back to you guys with a brand new episode of our Pokemon Emerald randomized Shadylocke. And I let you guys go and choose our starter. I did a poll on Twitter as well as allowed you guys to vote in the comments below. We got about 13 votes. Lunatone got 1. Lunatone was not a very big favorite. Jumpluff actually got a lot of votes, surprisingly. I believe it was like 4 or 5 votes. And then Electabuzz actually ended up winning out the competition with about 6 or 7, if I remember correctly. So Electabuzz is going to be our starter for this Shadylocke, and somebody, my Soul Link partner Snowy Zombie, actually did point out the fact that wait, Thunder Punch right away. That is crisp. Please. Oh, this is gonna be so easy with Electabuzz right away. But Snowy Zombie actually did point out the fact that it very well could have been a good idea to pick Jumpluff. She actually did put in 2 votes for Jumpluff, 1 in the comment section down below, and then 1 on Twitter. And pointed out, would have been actually a really great Pokemon to have, specifically just because of Synthesis. Would have been great to heal when I can't go to Pokemon centers. And as well as the powders for catching Pokemon, you know, Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, things like that, would have been incredible to do. And you are going to be named Fred. I don't know why your yellow, I need to find my start button. How do I, okay, it's just enter. Okay, that's a little weird, but I'll deal with it. And that should be fine. But, you know, Fred has yellow hair, Electabuzz, you're yellow, you officially have become yellow. So this is going to be the start. Now, the lock does not begin until I get the Pokeballs. So I can pretty much use everything that I want freely right now. I can kill any Pokemon I want, I can use the Pokemon Centers. It's as soon as the lock starts that I'm going to be restricted from what I'm able to do. So there's Sandshrews on this route, that's not horrible. It'll be type coverage and things like that, but doesn't matter to us right now because we're just going to knock you out for some quick experience. I would really like if we could get some power in the first few routes. That would be the best thing for us, and I would like to get a little bit over-leveled just because Shadylockes are going to be very difficult to keep up with healing and everything like that. So we may as well try to get as strong as we possibly can and knock out Pokemon as fast as we possibly can, just to lower the chance of us getting injured as much as possible. Now we chose, I think we chose Mudkip's slot. I should have checked what slot it was, but I think we're going to be fighting Jumpluff. I hope we're going to be fighting Jumpluff. Lunatone's going to be hard to fight. Yo, Blissey is some fat XP. That's actually super good for us. That's incredible. So we should be able to... You have Volt Absorb! That is not good for us. Oh well, some quick attacks should be able to knock it out. And yeah, like 2 hits, that's easy. Easy peasy. We can get a few levels on this. Maybe get up to like level 8 or something before we fight. May would be nice. Now, Blissey actually, if we catch it, would be incredible. Because of Soft Boil, they can heal itself, so we would have to worry about heals a lot less for that. Which would be, you know, it'd be an okay mon to have. Really weak on the physical side, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we'd be able to manage it. I don't know how great it would be with attacking, but it'd be great with heals. Especially because I think it learns a move that lets me heal outside of battle, which would be phenomenal. So actually, I would not mind getting a Blissey. Wow, you were already just on 1. That was, you should not have even been able to use Endure Pillows 1. Sorry to say, but you should not have been able to use that. So let's go and heal real quick. I'm going to battle a few more wild Pokemon before we start the lock. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and like stall out starting the lock a crazy amount just because that'd be a little cheap. Like I could easily sit here and grind until I was like level 25 and mop the floor with the first like 2 or 3 gyms. Easy peasy. But we don't want to do that. Alright, we do not want to sit here and cheese the game. We want to make sure the lock is difficult, but not overly difficult. We don't want it to be too much of a challenge. We don't want it to be too hard for us. Pillow Swine gives us some okay experience. I would rather fight Blissey's, just because Blissey's very, very, very weak. And you have Sandstream. What did the other Mon have? And I need to check to see if Fred is holding an item. And I also need to see what his ability is, because I randomized held items and starter held items. And I also randomized abilities. So Fred very well could have a pretty good ability for all we know, or it could have like plus or minus for all we know. That has been a trend on this channel where mods that we enjoy for whatever reason end up getting the plus and minus ability, which is absolutely horrible for us because it does absolutely nothing unless we get one with the other ability. And I still don't even know if they work on mods. I think they only work on plus and minus. Could be completely wrong. You've already used Endure. Stop spamming it. We're just trying to get some quick levels here, Pillow Swine, and you are stalling us out, which is not great. PP is also going to be a problem in this playthrough, because if we're not able to heal, we're not going to be able to get moves back, so we're going to have to be very, very mindful as to how many PP, or how much PP we have left on each move that we have, which is another reason why I wanted to train up a little bit before we end up getting things like encounters and such, just because I want to make sure that our moves are hitting as hard as they possibly can. And Pillow Swine's finally attacking us. Not with Horn Attack, which I feel like is going to do, but we got Frozen Solid. So we're going to speed up through this because I think we can thaw out. I hope we can thaw out. Thaw out, please. Can we not naturally thaw out? Okay, we're just gonna run. We're gonna run. We're not gonna sit here and let that Pillow Swine abuse us. You know, we may as well go take on Mate. We're gonna be done stalling. We're gonna go take on Mate. Ooh, after we kill this Kingler, as long as you don't have Volt Absorb, because you're definitely gonna be a one-shot from a Thunder Punching Electabuzz. Fred, the absolute powerhouse. Is that gonna be a level? That's close to a level. We might gain a level off of May here. Unless we run to another Kingler, we did not know. Unfortunate. And for anybody who's curious, in the next like week, maybe we can have, probably going to be starting the shiny hunts on my Twitch channel. So I'll probably put that in the description below if I remember. I hope I remember, because I'm recording this day of. Why are you level 7? Did I miss something? Did I do a level booster? Or are you always level 7? I don't think you're always level 7. I didn't even look at the move. I didn't even look at the ability or the item that we potentially could have. That's going to be like 2 levels. So Fred's going to be like level 9-ish. Very close to level 9. So Fred already off to a good start. I hope you're holding like a nugget or something. Something that lets me buy heals. Because not being able to heal is going to be an absolute disaster for us. So you are holding an item. Let's see what you are holding. A luxury ball. Okay, well, our Nuzlocke has officially started. We have a luxury ball. So now we need to be careful to not go for any encounters, and I cannot use the Pokemon Center anymore. Because we now have a Pokeball. The lock has started. The Shadylocke is officially on. Which, it doesn't matter that much. It would have mattered if I grabbed it beforehand, because then I wouldn't have been able to grind for that jump fluff. But since we didn't grab it or look at it before, we're completely fine. The healing was legal and everything. And you can also use free heals, I believe, 1 time. No matter what. Tokens, I think I'm gonna do the old Shady rules, because he kind of updated it in one of his most recent playthroughs where you can only use heals, like static heals like your mom, before you leave that route. I think I'm just gonna add another token, if I'm gonna be honest. So I don't want to use my mom token right now, if I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna real quick pause playing. I'm gonna do some timestamps in a sticky note on my desktop, so that I know when I need to be adding these things to the layout. So at around 10 minutes, we're going to be adding a new goat token. Probably shouldn't be calling them shady tokens. This is a Shadylocke, so it technically is a shady token. But we're calling them goat tokens because we are the emo goat, and this is the herd, and let's be real, goat tokens are much more fitting on our channel than a shady token. And we finally get the running shoes, which is all I've ever wanted in my life, by the way. I just want them to give me these right away, which is what I love with the new games, is they're literally just like, here, take them, have fun, go for it. Speeds up the game a large margin, which is what I enjoy. I don't like riding bikes, though, if I'm going to be honest. I know bikes are faster. Don't like riding them. Do not. So Route 101. This is our first official encounter of the Shadylocke. And I hope it's not Sandshrew. Please don't be a Sandshrew. Please be something good. Farfetch'd. Well, we can't evolve you into Surfetch'd in this game, but you know what? We'll take it as long as we don't knock you out, because I don't want to be wasting my Pokeballs either. Okay, so we should be able to catch you. We resist that, so we're not going to be taking a lot of damage from that, which is perfect. And I'm going to save my Luxury Ball. Just in case we get a mon that evolves through Friendship that we would like to use. I don't really know who that would be. And Farfetch is apparently going to cause some problems. We also, I don't think I mentioned it when I looked at it, but we have the Vital Spirit ability, so we won't be having any hypnosis or sleep shenanigans happening to us, which is always a good feeling, as Farfetch does not want to stay in the ball. Listen, buddy, we don't want to waste all our balls, because we also need to buy some gosh diggity darned potions, because I don't want to be wasting any of our heals. So thank you for understanding and getting into the Pokeball. That is completely amazing, and I need to remember what I'm gonna name you Celery. I'm gonna be honest, you look like you're carrying celery around. We're not gonna sit here and debate on this. First thing that popped into my head, your new name is Celery, and it's going to stay that way for the rest of your life. So we also need to be worrying about training up Pokemon as well, the new encounters. I really hope we get a new typing, a good mon. Yo! Yes! Please! Please let me catch this thing. Oh my god! I would love this. I'm gonna have to switch into Celery, because I think Fred is going to knock this thing out, if I'm gonna be honest. Don't knock Celery out. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. This is, I don't know what I want to do here, because 4 damage, that's a good amount. And you're leering me. I don't know how long I'm going to keep Celery in here, if I'm going to be honest. Let's just try to weaken you as much as we possibly can. We're at the same level, so like, ooh. How much does that do? That still does 4. That still does 4. We can hit it 2 more times as long as we don't get a crit. You have Flame Body! We gotta get out. Celery's burn now! This is a rough start. This is a rough start. I don't know if we're gonna catch this. I should have bought more balls. We're throwing all 3 of our balls here, because this is literally the United Gamer. This is literally Dylan on our screen. And Dylan apparently wants to join the team. Come on! Dylan! Dude! You shook 3 times. You want to join. You know you want to get in this Pokeball Totodile. Please. That's a 1. That's 2. That's 3. United Gamer has joined the squad. This is a good start, besides Celery being burned. So we're going to go ahead and name you Good Old Dylan. Just in honor of the United Gamer himself. As we now actually might need to use one of our heals, if I'm gonna be honest, strictly because Farfetch'd is burned. That's a bad feeling, man. We also can't buy a burn heal, so we're gonna need more Pokeballs. We know that much. Let's buy 9. And then I want to buy 5 of these. And in case we get poisoned, we're going to buy an antidote. We're just going to blow all our money right here, right now. May as well. And I think I'm not going to heal yet. I'm gonna catch 1 more Pokemon. I'm going to go to the left here. Fred's already up front, so we can just keep it that way. So we're going to go to the left here and see what we can catch here. Hopefully we can get every single encounter. That would be amazing. Okay, that's power. That is power. You should easily be able to eat some of our attacks, right? Okay, not when it's a crit, Fred. Let's chill. So hopefully we can catch this. I know you're not that easy to catch, so that might be an issue. And I don't want to waste all of my Pokeballs here because we're going to be broke for a good majority of the start of this game. Just because this is one of the games where money is kind of hard to come by at the start of the game, and I don't want to be just plowing through all of my money trying to get encounters when I also need to be getting potions and healing items. Come on. And if you guys didn't know... Oh no. If that hits... We might need to run. If that hits 3... Yeah, I'm gonna... Did I use my potion? I bought more. I don't want to waste them. I'm not gonna catch this guy. I'm just not. I truly do not believe it's that worth it. Okay, so let's look at our team so far. I think we have to go through and burn heal right away. Celery's burned. I don't want to waste my potions, so we're going to use one of our shady tokens or our goat tokens real quick. So let me timestamp at around the 16:30 to take away a goat token. And we'll just continue playing the game from here. So we have a good team so far. We don't have a bad team. Fred and Dylan are going to be our good mons. You know, Farfetch is okay. Farfetch is kind of a placeholder right now. But right now, Dylan and Fred are going to be our hard hitters. So we're going to go in, and we're going to try and beat some of these trainers, get some more money, maybe some more potions, get some... You're level 7. That can't be right. Did I accidentally do a level increase? I might have made this really hard on myself. I think you should only know Twister, which is going to be, that's, you know, rap. Oh, no. No. How much is Thunder Punch going to do? Can we get a para? About the same. I don't know if Thunder Punch can para, and I think that might have done a little bit more. So we're going to stay and keep using Thunder Punch. God, that's going to hurt. Definitely doing more than Quick Attack was, which is good. And we outspeed anyway, so we don't really need to use Quick Attack. And we are freed from the wrap. Okay. What I was saying, if you guys didn't know, there's also a rule about berries. You cannot grind the use of berries. And what that means is I cannot take, like, Lepa berries and plant them around the overworld and just keep grinding them so I can have, like, infinite PP just by getting Lepa berries, and I can't, like, grind orange berries and citrus berries and things like that. I can pick berries up is the thing, but I can't keep continuously planting them and trying to get more of them because it's a little bit of a cheap way of getting obviously more heals, more PP, and it's just not really that fair in a Shadylocke to be grinding those things. It gives you kind of an unnecessary and a not acceptable advantage just being able to continuously get berries like that, because then the healing aspect and the PP aspect is just really not there anymore, which is not our goal at all. And Torchic is coming out. Let's see if Dylan can take on his first fight. I know he doesn't have Water Gun, and this might be a higher level than us. You're a lower level than us. Maybe it's just that one trainer actually has, like, decently leveled mons, and I'm remembering it incorrectly. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. I never know how I randomize these things because I just go ahead and do it, and then I just leave it at that and kind of just play the game, and whatever happens, happens. And so far, what is happening can keep happening because we're not taking that many L's. Can we learn to stab water? No, okay. I was hoping for like a water gun or something, but not in the cards right now. Not in the cards. See, we're just getting no money. That's the issue. I hope we get like a nugget or something with the item that's down below here. We are going to get some Orin and I believe some Pekka berries or some cherry berries. Either way, those will be useful. Maybe even a Rost berry. I would love a Rost berry. That'd be great. I'm just going to switch into Fred here. Get a super effective ult, or Thunder Punch out of the way. Hopefully you don't have Volt Absorb. That would be absolutely awful for us. But we should be able to knock you out with just one good, clean hit. Knock you right out of the park. You have Speed Boost! Oh no! We still have speed anyways. We should. 5 levels higher. And I've actually never used an Electabuzz before, I don't believe. So this is an amazing experience for me, being able to have this guy on the squad in front of the team, just leading us to... That's a whole freaking Lugia. You only know Whirlwind though. So I'm switching into Dylan to get some experience, then I'm going to switch out. Maybe I should just give all of this experience to Dylan. Because if you only know Whirlwind, you're just going to rotate through all our mons anyways. And you're level 3, so you're not scary at all, Lugia. Yeah, so you're just going to Whirlwind through our mons. So we'll get like a good mix of experience going around. You have Static. That's unfortunate because we did not buy any Paralyzed Heals. We only bought Antidotes, but we should be able to just Thunder Punch you into Oblivion, knock you out, get that experience. Hopefully you give enough to get someone a level. That'd be great. Fred's gonna end up... Oh no, I hope we get some, is it cherry berries? Is that what they are? I don't know. Whatever heals paralysis, I hope that's one of the berries coming up because we need to get these paras off us. Obviously we have... I don't think that's not it. That's not the berries we need today. So I can't replant these Pekka berries, so that's for poison. We need cherry berries or whatever they are. I think they're cherry berries. I could be completely wrong. I want to try and sneak past you and get that item before I battle you. So if you could look away, that'd be great. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Something we can sell. Something we can sell. Not something we can sell. I'm not going to waste our heal yet. I'm just not going to. We got an encounter on this route, right? Yeah, Kangaskhan. We got Kangaskhan. We don't have to worry. I'm going to run away from you. No point. We have the rich boys or the rich trainers that are, I think it's 2 boys. No, one of them's a girl that gives us a bunch of money. But we do actually get some money in the route going to the first gym. So that's going to be what we're aiming for right now because boy, oh boy, we need that money for the Paralyzed Heals. Ooh, and I think I randomized the catching tutorial, and I randomized it to keep the starter Pokemon throughout the entire Nuzlocke. So we gotta sit and... I forgot you had Flame Bodied, bro. I forgot Dylan had a whole Flame Body on him. Incredible. Dylan is getting up there with Fred as well, so we should probably start showing Celery some love. Not against a Marshtomp, though. Don't really feel confident with that. We should definitely be showing some Celery a little bit more love, just to get a good, well-rounded team. Obviously, we have some nice type coverage with Dylan and Fred being on the team. But that flying type could... You have Effect Spore. Okay. So it's gonna keep going for Sand Attack, I believe. And since Celery's part flying, we should be able to switch in. And hopefully have this thing miss perfect. And we should be able to get like a peck or 2 off. How much is Water gonna do? I hope not a lot. 3, okay. So Celery, you're already paralyzed. We don't have to worry about you going to sleep. The growl was not gonna matter. We should be able to knock this Marshtomp out. And I really don't want to use a Shady or a Goat token yet. I'm just gonna... I may as well just call it a Shady token at this point, because that's all I'm calling it. No stab water move yet. That's unfortunate. Celery now level 5. And we're getting still not a lot of money. So I think... I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know how I want to go about this. How much can I sell that shard for? 100. Worth it. If I'm going to be honest, worth it. So we're going to buy... Wow. Oh, oofy. I think the Awakening is more important. And we can't get a Paralyze Heal. Unfortunate. We do have some more trainers we can fight though, which is kind of what I'm banking on. Because I should be able to get the paras off us, and I can't heal. I ran in here instinctively. Can't heal. Okay, so... We can use the Awakening on Dylan. I don't think we're going to waste a potion quite yet. Just because I don't feel like there's a need to. And I forgot I named myself M because I didn't know my keybinds. Gosh dang it. Let me check how long I've been recording real quick. It's been about 25 minutes. We got about 5 more minutes. That's perfect. That's good. That's good. So we're going to go with Wally and see what he catches for his starter Pokemon. So let's see what this guy's going to be fighting us with. I could have sworn I randomized it. Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did, actually. Maybe I didn't. Either I randomized it or... Okay, either I randomized it and he still got Ralts in the randomizer, which would be fucking insane. Or I just didn't straight up randomize it, which would also make sense. I wonder what happens if he fails the catching tutorial. That's strange. Okay, this is going to take forever. We're just going to speed up. We know he's got a Ralts. We know he's going to catch it. Doesn't matter. You do not. That does not affect us whatsoever. Okay. So now we're going to go fight a few trainers. We'll probably get to the forest before we end the episode, which is going to be pretty good. It's going to be a good place to start. To end the episode over there. I really quickly want to switch Celery into the front. Just to give you a little bit of experience, and you were just going to talk to us and then run away. Oh, we get an encounter here as well. Ooh, ooh. I think there's an item down this way as well, which would be awesome to get, but let's get the encounter first. Right away. Just instantly. Oh, bird. The ground type will be nice. So we're getting, I think we're getting a lot of Mons, obviously, that are pretty easy to catch besides the Kangaskhan, which is unfortunate, but, you know, sometimes it happens. You get a tough Mon to catch, and it just doesn't, it's just not in the cards. And I don't know how Wooper evolves. I don't know if it's by level up, or by, like, I know it's not by friendship. It might be, like, by, like, a Water Stone. I could be wrong. I think it's by level up. Either way, you should be an easy capture. You're a baby. Never mind, I was going to say, you're a baby Mon. You should be an easy capture, but you just want to defy me in every sense of the regard. Please just get the ball. We have so many encounters possible that I want to have Pokeballs for later on. Because before the first gym, we have the forest, we have the route above Rustboro, and we have the cave. That's 3 more encounters we could possibly get and get a good team going. And I'm just going to name you Washington. Why? I have no idea. It was the first thing that popped into my head, but you are now a Sir Washington. So make sure we get... And it barely fits. Look at that, Washington. Great. And we need to quickly take a look at our team, actually, and see what we all have. Flash Fire. So power is up if hit by a Fire-type move. Not that great. You are Adamant, though. That's amazing for us. That's incredible. A Bold Nature, Flame Body, Totodile, don't really know what Bold does, or Sirius. Be careful, raises foes' PP usage. I'm fine with that. I just realized that sucked for us, because we just wasted, I mean, Peck has a lot of PP, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. But, kind of still blows that we had to waste a little bit extra PP, and I'm pretty sure there's a hidden item down here. Do you have Dragon Rage? Oh no. We're gonna switch into Dylan, because you're level 7. That's a little scary. If this thing has Dragon Rage, we just lose. Just right out the gate. You Feint Attack. How much is that gonna do? Level 7, you're Flygon, it's gonna hurt. 5. We die to a crit, is the thing. So we're gonna have to burn through our first heal, unfortunately. If you just had a Water-type move, Dylan, if you just had a Water-type move, this would have been so easy breezy. The Sand Attack, I hope, doesn't come to hurt us. Get another crit, please, because the sand... Ooh. That doesn't make me happy. Don't miss. We missed. And the Sand Attack's going to hurt us as well. Oh, this makes me anxious. This makes me anxious. Just land your scratches, Totodile. We died to a crit again. Do we risk it? We don't risk it. That's stupid. Why would we risk it? Don't risk it. Don't risk these things. Not in a Shadylocke. We can't just go and heal if we risk the biscuit. Okay. We have to land one more scratch. One more scratch. And then we can switch out. Dylan. Dylan, my guy. You are amazing. Truly and utterly amazing. And Celery learned Sand Attack, grew to level 6. What is your other mon you have? A Combuskin? I'm gonna be honest, I think we just go into Electabuzz here. I think we just straight up go into Electabuzz here. Actually, Celery wouldn't have been bad, but you're level 9. So never mind. I was gonna say Celery couldn't be bad because the fire type moves, we have Flash Fire. And we have Peck because he's a fighting type. Don't do this to me. Oh no! How much is that doing? This is not a good start. I feel like this is gonna be really hard. I've never done one of these before, and I feel like it's gonna be literally impossible for me. Because I'm... That hurt. That hurt. That stung a little bit with that crit. Ugh. We're getting to good levels. That's the good part. We have good coverage. We've got to look on the bright side. Do we have the correct berries we need up here? We do not. More freaking Pekka-berries. Freaking Pekka-berries. Who even likes Pekka-berries? Okay, so I'm gonna quickly heal up some mons, and then after that we're going to... Oh no! I didn't mean to plant that. Oh, see, I clicked use. I didn't think it was gonna plant it. Gosh darn it. Because I just wanted to heal up some mons real quick. So we just won't come back and grab that, obviously. That's just the easiest way to fix that problem, is we're just never going to grab that. I'll forget about it by the time I do next episode anyways. We're going to buy another potion, or do we buy a Para heal? Because Para kind of screwed us up. Let's look for this item first. Because I know there's an item somewhere down here. I'm like 90% sure. Yes, okay, Fluffy Tail. Let's go see how much we can sell that for, and then we'll end the episode. Because if we can sell it for a good amount, we will. Just so we can get a little bit more items. 500! Oh, yes, please. Because then what we can do is we can get 2 pair of heals. We can get another potion. And that's good. Because now we can get those status effects gone. And we can keep outspeeding things after this. So we can use a static on you. And a one on a you. And that is going to be the episode. That is the first episode of our Pokemon Emerald Shadylocke. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button down below to show your support. Hit the subscribe button, join the herd, and become one of the kids. Hit the bell button to get notified whenever I upload a video. Leave a comment if you want to name a Pokemon or specific Pokemon line, or you want a Pokemon or Pokemon line to be named after you. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode.